Welcome back to Liz's Kitchen. Today we are preparing a brown stew, and this is different from what you normally have. This is called the African brown stew. All right, so with that, I'm going to show you my ingredients. I'm using chicken as my main ingredients. I'm also going to be using some potatoes and carrots. I already washed and cut up. Also, I have brown stew, browning, just the browning for brown stew. You can put this in any stew that you're cooking and you want it to be brown. You can use that in there. Also, I'm using tomato paste. That's right, tomato paste. Some tomato sauce, just regular tomato sauce that I have. My seasoning I'm using will be granulated onions. I'm also using paprika, salt, and also seasoned salt. Yep, this is all I'm using today. So, also I'm going to be using some neck bones, just for the flavor. Give it that flavor that you will never forget. All right, so let's season up the chicken and adding just regular seasoning to this. This is all-purpose season. It's all you need, just a little bit. And I'm going to add some also granulated onions. Yep. And just mix them up. Okay. Alrighty. That's all. Once you mix that up, we're gonna fry this up. So I'm gonna take it to the stove, and we can start frying this chicken. I'm gonna fry this chicken, and you can use any oil. You can use, I'm using the olive oil. So you can use, like I said, any oil of your choice. You can just fry this chicken. And put your heat on medium. You just want to fry your chicken, and once it's cooked, and we can go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. So you're basically frying chicken like you normally do. Let it cook, and then we add the rest of the ingredients. All right. So maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Chicken will be ready, and we can go continue this video. So let's check on this when the chicken is ready. So when your chicken is ready, you want to take it out and put it on the side and start cooking the rest of your ingredients, the other ingredients. Alright. Alright, now that taking the chicken out, I'm going to add in so I did forget to mention these are some smoked fish, or you can see it in any grocery store. Very flavored. Make your food give your food a lot of flavor. Okay. And then I also have some onions and green pepper that I'm putting in with garlic. Okay. Smoked herring. We call it the smoked herring. So when you go in the grocery store, you look for the smoked herring. All right. And then I got onion, garlic, and some green pepper in here. And we're going to fry this up a little bit. While it is in there, we're going to add in also, we're going to add potatoes and the carrots. You don't want to cut your potatoes too small because you don't want it all to be mashed up. Okay, so make sure you get a big size of potatoes and big size of carrots. Make sure they're all big sizes. So we can fry this up, and before moving forward, let's make sure this is all fried up. Alright, so remember I got the green pepper, carrots, onions, garlic, and the smoked herring in here. While that is frying, I'm going to put my smoked bones for flavor. And of course, I do like the smoked bones, so not only for flavor, but I love to eat them. And they do taste good in your stew. Most stews. So every time I cook a stew, I add my smoked bone in there. So your smoked bone need to be in there frying with the rest of your vegetables. I'm also adding in my seasoned salt. Granulated onions, I'm adding that in. I'm also going to add in my tomato paste and my tomato sauce. You can use ketchup. All that in, and so they will all cook the same time. So this is my brownie. Add a little bit to your sauce. You don't want to put too much. Alright, and you can just mix it in there. Just want it a little bit brown, not too dark. Also adding in some paprika. And fry this a little bit, and then add a little bit of water. So you just add a little bit of water in there. And I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning, all-purpose season. So we're going to just let it boil. See all that juice in there? And just let it boil, and we'll be back to check on it. I will give it 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and we can come back and check on it, okay? I'm going to put a lid on it, cover it up, make sure it's covered while it's boiling. Alright, so let's check on this. Stay boiling. So you can see got all these gravy in there. Look at that. Alright. Now we're going to add in your chicken. So everything can come together. I will add in a little bit water. Again, a little bit more water. If you taste it, you still feel like putting more salt, you can add. So, tasting it. It's really good. It's really good. Put a little bit more salt. That's it. do need to add a little bit more salt. Didn't really taste my salt, so add a little bit more. So I just added a little bit more salt, and I'm gonna stir it and add some water, and that's it. It's ready to go. We're gonna let the meat continue to cook. Chicken. Okay. So potatoes, they need to cook a little bit. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water. The meat, chicken is almost ready. Potato. So I'm gonna add in more water because I want the meat, chicken, potato to cook a little bit longer. So I'm adding a little bit more water. Maybe about 10 to 15 minutes. And it should be ready to go. Okay, the main thing you don't want to forget, your smoked herring, you have to put that in. Gives your food a nice flavor. And also your neck bone, yes, you want to add that on. Make sure your potato is cut big, because you don't want it mashed into your food. You can see all the potatoes is very big. My chicken, all right, it's chicken. So we're gonna let it cook a little bit longer. I would say 10 to 15 minutes, and we should be all ready to go. But look at the gravy. Don't put too much of the brownie, okay, because it will make your stew black if you put too much. I mean, put a little bit, maybe a tablespoon. Start with a tablespoon, and if you need to add more, you can always add more. But when you first put it, you don't want to put too much, because you will have your soup would be so dark you won't know what you're cooking anymore. So make sure you only put a little bit. All right, so there you go. And like I said, we're gonna let it cook for 10 minutes, and yep, we'll be ready to go. So see you back for the final picture. All right, guys, this is it, our final end to the sauce. So this is what you want your sauce to look like when you're done, and not too much water in it. If you can see, there's more sauce in it, and you can have that sauce with anything you like. All right, thanks for watching today. Please subscribe to my video, and yes, I hope you try this and let me know what you think. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, likes, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching.